severe, bro. Y'all threw my shit at the spot. All I got is my DoorDash bag, gang. These real like threw my shit, bro. I got no bread.
Apparently, stealing someone's $250,000 chain and going to pawn it for some money is content. And if that sounds insane, I know it does. But let me give you some context. Corey2u is a streamer who has recently gotten a lot of recognition from Streamer University. Clips like this really helped Corey get into the spotlight and establish his connections. And while yes, it was a little immature, it was funny and it's doodle garbage, so who cares? And he was using his resources to his best ability to get his name and face on the big screen. Remember, he was homeless with limited streaming resources and cameras, and he was making do with what he had. And if you're really tapped in, you know he has connections within the 5-star community because that's where he really came from. But it wasn't enough to push him into the spotlight because for a while he was still homeless after that. Thankfully though, that clip and other actions from Streamer University has helped Corey get mad recognition and mad connections, and that leads us to his connection to the streamer YourRage, because after his double knee surgery he needed a caretaker, and Corey2u was that caretaker.
Chat, I'ma have a bitch with some nigga.
Yo. What's good? Yeah! 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 What's up, bro? What's good? What's good? How you doing?
What the fuck? You know this nigga like that? I don't even know this nigga like that.
What's good, cuz? Where's the caretaker?
Nigga, I am the caretaker.
Now let's be honest, this was clearly a planned collab between the two, because like I said, Streamer University was really the catalyst for all these streamer connections. Corey had collab with other big streamers like Agent, and Rage was just another one of those. And I feel like at this point, he's kind of branded himself as spontaneous and how he's everywhere taking risks, something Agent commented on.
I love when people take bets on themselves, because even if you don't make them all, you can always bounce back. Feel me? So I have a Marvel Rivals ad I'm doing later today, so I'm gonna be getting paid, and I'm gonna give you $2,500 from that to get you out the debt and to give you $500 to work with at DreamCon.
The point is, he has a deep ass connection bag. But let's actually talk about everything that's happened. You know I had to ramble just a little bit to catch y'all up. Y'all know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's actually start. So like I said, Corey was Rage's new caretaker, and before I talk about the crazy stuff, let's just look at something a little lighter.
Can we get to the front of the line? How we gonna do that? I'm just gonna be like, you're disabled. Hold on, let's try it.
Oh no, hold on.
No,
to stop. Hold
on real quick. He's disabled. We're making a return. Apologies. Making a return. Excuse me. We're making a return. Sorry. Excuse me. We're just making a return. Thank y'all. We're making a return. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Everybody in the store, just want to let y'all know he is paying for all of y'all's items right here. So everybody in here does not have to worry about paying for anything. This guy, YourRage, Josh, is paying for all y'all's items. Can we get a round of applause? Yeah, Josh! Yes, sir! Of course. He is a blessing. Say thank you, Josh.
That's a funny ass clip, and it showcases what I meant earlier. This was a planned collab. This type of clip farming was clearly meant to increase his visibility and further his name in the streamer space. And honestly, had this collab went great, Corey probably would have went up a level in his social media journey. But you know, niggas never want to lock in. Instead, they want to drop heavy bags on someone's freshly operated on knees.
A business direct message.
What the hell? Ah!
Wait, right? That's right? Oh my gosh, bro, please.
I got 2 surgery now.
Okay, this was probably an accident. I'm done. Let's talk about it. So being Rage's caretaker, Corey had essentially unrestricted access to his crib. And instead of, you know, being smart and not tossing an opportunity, this guy Corey rummages through Rage's drawers while he's asleep and finds his $250,000 chain. I'm still trying to figure out why he did this. I know you guys are gonna say it's staged and this is scripted content, and we'll definitely get to it eventually, but this honestly just feels like a case of stupidity. Cory is a young dude and we live in an era of clip farming, so in a sort of fucked up way, I believe Cory mentally justified this because it's just clip farming, but that's just my perspective though. And apparently, because I've been piecing together missing context, Cory says he felt disrespected during his time being Rage's caretaker, and that's what even spawned all of this behavior in the first place, this kind of crazier trolling.
What we thinking? What we thinking?
Is this supposed to be gold?
Oh no, that shit. Oh, it's diamonds. No moissanite. It's the real McCoy I'm talking about. The real McCoy. The real McCoy. You see that? You feel the spikes?
Yeah, this is crazy.
It's like some good guitar hero and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? This stuff you see in GTA.
You wear this?
Man, do I? I be sharing it sometimes with my friend, and we give it like, it's like a group project. We end up like, sometimes me and my homeboy, we be sharing a chain. You know, I be blessing him and like that, because you know he trying to get on the come up. So I be, you know what I'm saying, I be showing him love, things of that nature.
So you want to sell it?
Bro, I want to sell. I need a bag from this. I'm on EBT.
I got a loot bag right here.
No, I don't. No.
But for some reason, this dummy is streaming everything that he was doing, which once again, you're probably gonna say it's scripted, but I made various videos on how clip farming is integrated within the space, and not everything is scripted just because it seems that way. In other words, just because this seems scripted doesn't mean it is. It's just stupidity and just a lot of clip farming. But him streaming this alerted Rage of his whereabouts, and let me say, he officially signed his life away after that.
I ain't work. Oh no. He's a dumbass. He went live with a. He's a dumbass. He went live. They're so dumb. He's so dumb. He went live with a. I'm not gonna say the price of the chain.
Say less.
And they call, bro.
They calling you?
They're calling the stores to know what store it's at. He's a. Fucking. I ain't gonna lie. I'm calling the other security.
About to get beat up.
No. Like, Jose, on no joke. That's big money. And thousands of niggas are watching a stream.
I learned this in post, but apparently Cory not only stole his car, but he live streamed these locations he went to and made it very easy for anyone to pull up and basically take Rage's chain. So that only adds to the severity of the situation, and everything that happened after that is completely on Cory. Now, you're gonna see me criticize a little bit of what happened, but I do think that this nigga was straight tripping. This nigga is crazy, because you're going out, you're live streaming your location, so you're not only putting yourself in danger, but you're also putting someone else's possession in a position where it can get stolen. This is the dumbest thing I've seen by far. And peep how Rage said he's calling security. Basically, Cory got security sicked on him, okay? And I might end up censoring it, but just take a look.
Where's the chain at? Where's the chain at? Where the fuck the chain at? Where the fuck the chain at? Watch out. Where the fuck the chain at?
Bro.
Where's the chain at?
Bro, Ray, come get your bro.
Where the keys at? Give me the keys.
Yo, bro.
Get the keys. Where the keys at?
Bro, it's in my door. That's man. My door. My door.
Where the keys at?
My door. Bro, chill.
Where the keys
It's
at?
not my door. That bro. It's on my door. That it's in my door. That bag.
Where the fuck?
Bro, chill. It's in my door. That my door. That bag right there. Bro, this nigga rip.
Leave him. Leave's good. You have the keys. Leave the nigga.
Bro, tell the nigga stop touching me, man. Why are y'all like, bro? Y'all dead ass came up on some.
And if you think that's scripted, you're insane. That don't look like no script. Dude is putting Cory in a submission hold, and I get streamers love money, and you know, some have done worse for money, but to me, Cory doesn't seem like the type of guy to just let this happen or plan him getting pinned down by a security guard. And I'm not wrong, because after this, Cory and Rage get into a little heated argument about how Cory thinks this was just a weird thing to do, and that calling security was doing far too much.
Oh, you on some weird. You bring security for no reason. Niggas ain't had security yesterday when you was trolling me in the chat. But you was trolling me in the chat on some weird shit.
Okay, cool. Good script. So what am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just let you sit here and watch from my house?
Bro, nigga, but y'all was on, I was on the same type of time, and I was telling you, everything content at the end of the day, nigga, what the you up here acting, you bring security
Shit back here, man. Fuck all that.
You mad as I'm making content and trying to take advantage of our opportunity, nigga. What you had me over here for what? So why are you doing all that, bringing security like that, having niggas put me on the ground and had they foot over on my body? For what reason, gang? You're doing too much,
We are here for too long, nigga.
You're doing too much, gang.
Are you Ubering?
Bro, no, I'm not leaving with you, gang. I'm not leaving with you. You want some weird? Fuck, am I gonna stay in the same car with a nigga that's on some weird?
I don't agree with Corey stealing. That was dumb as hell, and he's extremely stupid for doing so. And I also think that the "it's just content" excuse is played out, and you can't just do whatever you want in the name of content. However, Rage was wrong for allowing Corey to be manhandled like that. We can criticize Corey, yes, but having his security pin him down and just treat him that way wasn't sitting right with me. This ain't me defending Corey, cause like I said, the nigga's extremely stupid, but having him touched like that just wasn't cool. I think it could have been handled in a better way. And the situation only gets worse because they end up kicking Corey out of the crib and throwing all of his clothes on the floor.
Weird, bro. Y'all threw my at the spot. All I got is my DoorDash bag, gang. These real like threw my bro. I got no bread. Nigga, I got a whole DoorDash bag and I took an Uber off my overdrive, gang. Bro, you niggas on some weird type of timing, bro. Y'all niggas doing too much just content. You niggas throwing my shit. This is my only clothes. Nigga, I worn this shit since freshman year, gang.
I do feel for Corey, but he messed up by going too far and not understanding the boundaries and lines. This could have been an amazing opportunity for him to keep blowing up, but he's tossing it like a salad and crossing all these lines. It makes you want to say, you deserve it. Which to an extent he does deserve to be kicked out, but he was homeless before this and he is not gonna have anywhere else to go. In general, I think he's a good dude, but he grew up in an era of clip farming and content being king, which has shaped him into a bit of an annoying person. It's not normal to steal possessions and sell them just because you're trolling. And I think Corey is an excellent example of why we need to have more conversations about integrity, morality, etc. because he went homeless to pursue his dream, and if you're willing to take that risk, what else are you willing to do? You feel me? But my point is, don't steal, don't do dumb shit for content, and don't go homeless doing this. It ain't worth it. That's all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Join my membership. Join my Discord. I do want that shit to be active. I'm out though. Y'all be easy. Bye bye.